plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things. We get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Jared Bowen's rise to the top, Peter, is a nice story. It was a real tale of struggles with failed trials and clubs being dissolved, but those experiences have served him very well. And you see now in that never-say-die attitude.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he shoots! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
So check. Now it's Wilson. Van Dijk. Gakpo. That looks a cracking ball. Robertson. A heavy challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rowan, probing pass. Konate. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Gakpo gently done.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's making a real surge on the left. And here's Isak. Isak spread out to the left. That has been knocked clear. That's been won straight back. And it's Salah. It's Salah! And the ball's come loose here. Areola trying to keep this in.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And he's managed to get free. Great defending, strong and determined. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's the chance to counter. Mohamed Salah aim forwards. Now it's Gakpo. Robertson. And here's Wirtz. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gakpo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Gravenberg, shoots! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
McAllister. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Wan-Bissaka. Kilman. Disasi. Magasa. Disasi shifted upfield. Souček. And it's Souček. Wan-Bissaka moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the right. Played back in. Gakpo. And the counter is on. Robertson. Gakpo. Danger averted for now. And reclaimed it in a trice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gakpo played through into space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's Salah. That's an excellent interception. Souček. Now it's Bowen. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. McAllister. Magasa does really well to win the ball there. Looking to break at pace. Frimpong. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gakpo. That's really well manoeuvred. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing, and it's played forward. Frimpong forwards and with intent. Van Dijk. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Has a shot! They got rid. Frimpong have it back and can go again. And it's Frimpong. Now who's going to be first to this? Wilson. Salah. Wilson wins the duel this time. Muscular approach does pay off here. Disassi, that's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Konate, Van Dijk, McAllister, Van Dijk, good-looking ball. Kilman makes the interception. Wan-Bissaka, aim forwards.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Souček. And here's Bowen. Bowen carries the ball down the right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Moved on forwards. Robertson shifted upfield. That is as far as they're going to go. Magassa. Wan-Bissaka. Souček gently done. Wilson. Somerville. Souček. Wan-Bissaka. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Bowen. So we're still where we started right now. Well, they could break here. Now it's Isak. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has been clubbed away. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. And it's Wirtz. Good ball, good take. Somerville. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Moved on forwards. Konate gets over and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Alisson sends that a long way. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they can counter here. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Bowen. Bowen opts to play it back. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Wilson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gakpo. Robertson. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Somerville. Frimpong, too strong for his opponent there. Gakpo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gakpo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance here to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Konate aimed forwards. Wan-Bissaka. Kilman. Magasa. Disasi shifted upfield. And it's Wilson. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Bowen. Souček. Bowen. Gravenberg. And it's played forward. And it's Frimpong. Disasi cuts it out. That's a good run down the left. Somerville, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, it's come loose. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Konate. Frimpong. Konate, oh, he's fizzed it forward. Disasi gets across to intercept that. And here's Wirtz. Disasi wins the duel this time. Bowen was steaming forward. Now it's Souček. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's running through. Frimpong is onto this. Isak gets flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nicely intercepted. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot!
Well, it just goes to show he asked an awful lot of himself.
Magasa. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Souček. Out to the right. Bowen. Souček. It's lofted through here. Cross to the back post.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
players over the line. And it's Wilson. Great defending, strong and determined. Konate. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Over to the left. Wan-Bissaka with the clearance. It's a throw-in. Gakpo goes on a charge down the left. That's good play. Gakpo laid out to the left flank. Disasi attempts a clearance. And the shot's on. Gets the shot away! Disasi. Somerville aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Wilson. Somerville. Cross into the box. Cleared away. And here's Wilson. Wilson is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. Frimpong. They've seen lots of the ball, time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. That's really well manoeuvred. But that is a little undercooked. Areola, long ball by the goalkeeper. He's got away. Somerville. And it's Souček. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Gakpo, gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mohamed Salah, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Souček. Does really well to win the ball there. Magassa. That has found him in acres of space. Can he deliver? Well read, and the danger is averted. Frimpong forwards and with intent. Magassa. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gakpo. And it's Robertson. Showing good feet. Clipped into space. Tries to get it clear. Referee's given a throw. Brilliantly cut out. Magassa shifted upfield. Somerville, oh, it's played into the area. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. Disasi wins the duel this time. Very nicely done. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Robertson. Konate shifted upfield. It's been slipped through. Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Shot, surely! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Gravenberg. McAllister forwards and with intent, deftly away, and claimed it back swiftly. Konate. Isak.
Frimpong.
Frimpong proves just a little bit too strong. Gravenberg.
Frimpong.
Lovely feet. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Chance for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
They've played it short. It's McAllister. This might spell danger. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Wan-Bissaka. That's been drilled forward. Salah. Aim forwards. Bowen. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball now. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Delicate chip through. Bowen. The cross comes in. Tries a shot! It's there! A goal at a really telling moment. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Robertson. And it's Vitz. And here's Isak. Vitz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kilman. Quality ball. Konate cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitz. And here's Isak, and here's Gakpo. Robertson. Oh, that's nice. Now, what about a counter-attack? Souček. Somerville. Souček. Bowen. Souček. Now it's Isak. So what can they make of this? And here's Isak. Gakpo. And it's been played through. Now it's Gakpo. Thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. And it's Frimpong. Oh, sweet feet. Looks across. A mighty effort! No, he's got that completely wrong. Kilman. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. Robertson. Plenty waiting in the middle. Out towards the flank. Chooses to go back. And here's McAllister. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Magassa. Robertson. Gravenberg. McAllister.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that?
No question, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Wan-Bissaka, and it's Bowen. And here's Wilson. Now it's Souček, calmly anticipates. McAllister. Gravenberg, nicely aimed pass.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Somerville. And here's Wilson. Souček. And here's Bowen. And here's Wilson. It's Wilson! Taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Mohamed Salah.
And he cuts out the supply.
And it's played forward.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Somerville. Now it's Wilson. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Somerville.
Proves too strong.
Frimpong. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Frimpong. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Wilson. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vince played out towards the right wing. And now the breakaway. And he's managed to get free. And a shot! Wan-Bissaka. Bowen. Kilman. Now it's Isak. Mohamed Salah. Chiesa. That's tidy. Chiesa! A wonderful effort all by himself.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Now it's Vince. Somerville. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Bowen. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Nice control. Played into the middle. And Dijk with the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Somerville. A searching ball out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now this could be a chance. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Gravenberg. And it's Frimpong. And here's Mohamed Salah. Chiesa! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Konate have it back and can go again. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a good ball. It's Salah! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a throw. well cleared. And again! A real chance and a real let-off. Succumbs to the pressure. Mohamed Salah did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Frimpong shifted upfield. Wilson chasing after it. Bowen. Not delicately. Konate attempts a clearance. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Wirtz. Frimpong. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Somerville, he has found the way through. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Mohamed Salah could move up a gear here. He is through here. Isak, oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Magassa gently done. Mohamed Salah. Chiesa, Isak, gets it away. He's gone for a throw-in. And here's Chiesa. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well timed, excellent interception. Bowen. Here's Chiesa. Now it's Wirtz. Chiesa. Great challenge, time to perfection. Bowen. Disasi. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Frimpong. Souček. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz! picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Disasi. Socek. Kilman. Socek. Bowen. Wilson. Now he's off and running. Robertson. Konate. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Chiesa. Ball's played through. Robertson. Turns and goes back. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is lovely. And here's Chiesa, and here's Wirtz. McAllister, and it's Wirtz. And here's Mohamed. Real chance! It's run loose here. Moved on forwards. Now it's Wilson. Bowen. And it's Salah. Frimpong has got himself a free kick. And he is shown a yellow card. McAllister. Salah. Inch one through. Kilman is there and he can get that clear. Robertson. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kilman. Wan-Bissaka, aim forwards. Socek. And he's there to clear it. Frimpong. McAllister. Chiesa. And it's played forward. Ekitike. Great work on the overlap. Disasi with the clearance. And now the breakaway. Disasi. That's really well manoeuvred.
Magasa.
Socek, gently done. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Driven forward, Wilson chasing after it. And it's Bowen. And here's Wilson. And here's Bowen. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Konate. And that could set him on his way. Lovely. Wilson! Oh, taken with style. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Magasa.
Disasi. Kilman forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Socek. Kilman. Disasi. Disasi shifted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. That's been won straight back. He's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Wilson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vids. Salah. The pass is intercepted.
Magasa.
Kilman.
Magasa.
Bowen. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chiesa. And it's Vids. Robertson. And here's Chiesa. Oh, he's caught in or out. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Up he goes! And he's there to get it away. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
McAllister. Salah. Delivered in, punched away. Moved on forwards. Souček, aim forwards. McAllister. Konate. And it's Salah. Bradley. Bradley tries making a foray down the right. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Somerville. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz knocks it out wide. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Do have a chance to counter here. Well read, nice interception. Bradley. Mohamed Salah. Played into space out wide. Bradley. He's having a shot! And he's heaved it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Chiesa. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Big chance! Somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent there, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Wilson is onto it in a flash. And it's Wilson. Bowen. Souček. Wilson.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Robertson. Chiesa. And there's green grass ahead of him. Wirtz. Oh, such a clever touch. And a chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Wirtz. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! He scored!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Souček. Kilman. It's a sharp pass. Now this could be a chance. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's played forward. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's Robertson. That's very neat. Played in deep. And the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Put paid to a promising move. Salah. Ekitike. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Vince. Played out wide. Chiesa. Chance to shoot! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Disasi, gently done. Socek. Kilman, forwards and with intent. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Gravenberg.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bradley. Spread out to the left. Can he spark a counter here? That's really well manoeuvred. Lagassa laid out to the left flank. Somerville. Now it's Somerville. Disasi. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is just caressing the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vince.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Konate shifted upfield. Disasi gets across to intercept that. Kilman. Wan-Bissaka. Bowen. Now it's Wilson. And here's Wilson, and he's surging through.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Bowen. Oh, that's a nice ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's Bradley. Mohamed Salah. That pass has been well intercepted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Robertson.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Somerville.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Konate. Van Dijk. Aim forwards. Wirtz spread out to the left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Wan-Bissaka, gently done. Wilson. Now it's Bowen. Chiesa. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's neat. Wilson. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Bowen. Oh, well measured. He's going to be disappointed with that. Konate. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Bradley. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Disasi. Magasa. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans.